So Ross, we're just doing a little preview for this week's fixture against Frome Town.
Yep.
We've just had a first training session of the week. How are we feeling ahead of the match?
Yeah, like I said, Saturday, coming off a win against Tiverton, um, just breeding more confidence into the team and the squad we've got now. Obviously, a good performance against Dorchester and Gloucester. Like I said, in terms of confidence, we're right up there at the moment, and that's backed it up tonight with training. Had good intensity, worked a little bit how we want to play on Saturday, but it's just about being competitive, and yeah, we're looking forward to Saturday.
And what about the squad? Any injury updates to know about, or is everyone fit and ready to play?
Byron, yeah, he's not injured. He's got a problem with his toe, but he should be all right for Saturday. And we're just keeping D out of training tonight just to rest. But he, like I said, hopefully he should be available for Saturday as well. Apart from that, squad's looking good. Everyone's fit to go and raring to go.
And what about a training session like tonight? I've just seen it where you've got to keep the intensity high and ready for Saturday. How are you managing that? And are the group ready for another match?
Yeah, I think this group's been ready for. Like I said, the squad we've got has been ready for the last 4 weeks. It's really important from a management perspective that training is at high intensity, especially on a Tuesday. It will filter down more on the Thursday, be a little bit lighter on the Thursday, but more teamwork, team shape. But I mean, the sessions high intensity because of the games we're doing. They're a super competitive bunch, and I think you hear the old saying in terms of if you train harder, or actually the game should be easier on the Saturday, and that's what we're trying to get out of the training sessions. But it's been a good session tonight. Boys are just doing a little bit of extra work from our crossing because I don't feel. I thought Saturday, and looking back at the game, I feel we moved the ball really well from Pat through the thirds, but in the final third, I don't think our crosses or our final product was good enough. So we're just doing a little bit of extra work on that tonight. But yeah, we're all good. We're ready for Saturday.
And just finally, I think we've got two full buses of fans ready to visit on Saturday. How nice is that for you to have home support already organised and ready to come to our next game?
Yeah, I said it in the last few weeks about the support. The group that have been coming have been bringing the noise. Gloucester was a big shout out to them, but they've done it since. And like I said, the more we can get in that group, the more confidence is going to feed these players, and that's what we need. And like I said, with the squad and the quality we've got, we should start moving up the league. But yeah, we again just thank everyone in terms of who's getting on these mini buses and making the journey. I know Frome's hour and a half away. So yeah, we respect everything they're doing at the moment. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, Ross, thanks for coming this evening.
Cheers, Max.